Hello guys, eSimply here, and today I'll show you the programming side of being a trainer, or a hack, whatever you want to call it. And basically, what's going to happen is show you behind how the code works for it. So I need to wait for that to load. There we go. This needs to be loading right there. So as you see here, a pretty default way of displaying text. Nothing too advanced. And it's best, if you're going to go ahead with clone, I would recommend learning DirectX clone so that you don't get this very harsh text edging. It's DirectX and I make it nice and smooth. So that'll be done in C# or C++, depending on the programming language you want to use. So for today I'll be using C#, as you see up there. Pretty basic, using VAM memory. It's not recommended in actual games. We could try, but the anti-cheat will pick up the signatures of how to grab the bases to grab all the information that's required. So I'll show you the main basics of how to do this, but I won't show you how to make the edges fit within the window. I'll link you a video on the person who I learned it from, which is pretty handy. So let's start with the tutorial on how to do it. I'm going to go over here. What we're going to do, right click, add reference from memory, just locate it from where it's installed, click it, OK. Then that should be in the references here. All we need to do now is double click this. From memory, vam equals new vam memory. And this is the processor, as you see here, string p process name. It'd be HL for this version of Counter-Strike. We have to make a boolean to get the client DL and all that. B client bool B. Hint, don't put it to namespace, that's where I went wrong. All of it needs to be under namespace. You learn something new every day. Then what we do is use this lovely static boolean, which would only go true or false. It'll be like this because it says it's not being used, but what we can do is once this loads, we can go get mod brackets or not. Then semicolon. Oh, keep hitting the mic. Good. So we can change this to a while. There we go. A little bit of problem solving. So this should always go like that, as you see, as long as this is true. So now we got a constant thing, but now we don't want to overpower the program, so we're going to introduce threading. There we go. Then we place this health equals fam. So we're gonna read an integer because it's a number. We're gonna ensure that it's a pointer. Then we're gonna add b client add 0x, because what we're going to do is we're going to add the actual hex of the thing, which is this. So client and this for this version of Counter-Strike. Then there we go. Easy peasy. You could change this to an letter. Okay, this decides it doesn't like it, not one bit. Weird. So it needs to be declared here then. There we go. Then what we're going to do is message box dot show, and we're gonna show health semicolon. Fantastic, doesn't like it. Then what we're going to do here is change it to convert to string health. Done. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So this will forever loop 100 until I hurt myself. Pretty fun. 92, 92, 92, 92, 92, as you know. So that comes handy for that. That's my first time ever using them well correctly, surprisingly enough. So what we can do here is make it that if the person is in the crosshair, we can make the console beep. Also, I forgot the threading. That's great. Then console beep. Then we use thread sleep for 500 milliseconds. And we're going to make it sleep within the loop while we're at it. So now I need to add, delete this, and as you see, I will slowly do the beep, and I'm away. But if we go our way to CT, there we go. And all we need next is to simulate a mouse click each time it goes over. And we can increase it if we're mental enough. So there you go. You got your program working correctly. And the rest you can do yourself. It's pretty easy to learn. And have fun and enjoy.